They said the superintendent specifically requested the school resource officer to come to the school and give Kimberly Coates a breathalyzer test.
Our school teachers are entrusted to be role models for the next generation, but occasionally they slip up. They're only human, but the absolute worst thing they could do is bring those problems into the classroom. Kimberly Coates is one such teacher who came with problems. However, the 54-year-old third grade teacher could not have ever expected that the police would become entangled in her issues. It was the very first day of school at Perkins Tyron Intermediate School. New students were bustling through the hallways, eager to meet their new teachers. Little did they know, their teacher was going to be pepped up on something other than a morning coffee. When students arrived at Kimberly Coates' third grade class, they were ready to learn, but what Coates presented that day would soon become odd to both the students and faculty. During her, let's say, intriguing lesson, Coates was seen holding and sipping from a blue cup by both students and teachers, and upon seeing the cup, faculty quickly became suspicious that it might have a little bit more than caffeine in it. Unsure but concerned, they decided to probe deeper into Coates' morning jungle juice. They observed that her speech was slurred, her face became flustered, and her eyes were strained, all pointing to signs of recent alcohol use. Worried for the safety of students, Superintendent Doug Ogle intervened and called the school resource officer in to investigate. Together with the officer, they brought Coates into the faculty office for a talk.
Everybody come on in here and have a seat a second.
Okay.
I want to visit with you.
All right.
So, just observing you in classroom, it looks like something's off a little bit. And so I've asked Officer Dean to come in here and visit with us. Have you taken anything that's, do you have a prescription for anything that maybe you have taken today that just seems like you're not the same person that I talked to this morning?
I did take some medication last night to help me with sleep because I have some anxiety stuff. But that's I can't think of the name of it right now. But I could look it up when I get home.
Okay. So you haven't taken anything while you were at school?
No.
I want you to understand that I care very much about you, okay? And I need to make sure you're okay. I need to make sure that you're safe, and I've got to make sure that the kids are safe. So we're just trying to help you and make sure everything's okay.
Coates denies being under the influence, but tells them she took some medication the night before. However, in this next clip, she admits to drinking nearly a half a box of wine in the same sitting. All of this done before the very first day of the 2024 school year. But Coates swears she is clean and that she might have had too much to drink the night before.
I did drink a lot last night.
How much did you drink?
I don't. Too much.
What do you drink?
Wine.
So how many bottles of wine did you drink?
We had the box.
Did you drink a whole box of wine?
Half a box.
The superintendent then goes to pick up her belongings, but that's when things finally take a turn for the worst for Coates.
Okay, no more games, right?
Yeah.
Other than that.
My juice.
Gonna try again? That there is wine.
I thought that was from yesterday.
Did you drink it up here yesterday?
Well, I brought it from home.
Being truthful goes a long ways, and you haven't done it yet. Have half of mine to arrest you just because you lied to me.
Okay, what do I need to do to make everything right?
I just wanted honesty. That's all I wanted.
I drank out of that yesterday. I didn't drink out of it today.
Coates continues to deny drinking at school, swearing she would never bring anything to the school. But the officer and superintendent are not convinced. They decide to administer a breathalyzer test.
Are you gonna blow double zeros?
I don't know.
You should know. If you hadn't drank anything, you should blow zeros. If you drank something recently, it's gonna show it. We'll just find it. Take a big deep breath. Blow, 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 blow. All right, stop. Good job.
And the results are staggering.
You gonna tell me the truth? How much you had to drink?
I drank last night.
There's no way you drank last night.
Well, I did drink last night.
Did you drink at school? Is what he's asking you. Tell us the truth.
I didn't drink at school.
That wouldn't blow that right there.
You blew
Within-
2 times the legal limit.
I did?
Yeah. You blew like a .24.
I don't know what that means. What's
Legal limit's .08.
okay?
Do you drink often?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes.
Coates, now realizing the situation she's in, asks her about her future as a teacher.
Kim, I know I've been having a hard time. Am I gonna get fired?
Honestly, yes. Or you can resign. You're under the influence at school with kids. That cannot happen.
Coates then attempts to leave, but the officer and superintendent bar her from driving while intoxicated. They give her the option to call a friend or be arrested.
Well, I can't let you leave. If you leave, you're gonna get arrested.
Yeah, I'm gonna arrest you for DUI.
So I need somebody to come pick you up.
Please, just let me. Can we?
Hey,
work
I'm
this-
not doing it. I'm not doing it. You had your chance to be honest,
Well,
and,
I did.
and then you wipe this out.
But please let me call.
I should charge you with tampering with evidence.
Please let me
No,
call.
no, it is over. No more. No more. I'm done. You are under arrest. I'm gonna place handcuffs on the front of you, in front of you.
No.
Not wanting to cooperate, the officer is forced to place Coates under arrest and take her to jail.
Can I just walk out without the handcuffs on? No, please just let me walk out.
No, it's policy.
I'm not.
I'm gonna cuff you up front. If you're gonna keep running your mouth, you're gonna get cuffed behind you.
Wait, can I just talk to you for a second? Please. Please don't.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I don't want to.
Do you want to go to jail with
No.
multiple charges?
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't do this. Please, I just want to talk to you. Can you just talk to me?
Put your hands behind your back.
Please, will you just please talk to me?
I've tried talking to you.
You're not talking to me now.
Talking's over.
Coates would be escorted through the back of the school and placed in the back of a police vehicle. We are doomed to repeat mistakes if we fail to learn from them. And it looks like Coates being fired from Perkins Tyron wasn't enough. A few months later, the former school teacher was scheduled for a court hearing regarding the incident, and unfortunately, she showed up intoxicated again. Coates was being processed to the courthouse security point when deputies noticed Coates was unstable on her feet, her speech was slurred, and she had a glazed over look in her eyes. Deputies could also smell a hint of alcohol, but they allowed her entry anyways. From the courthouse security cameras, they decided to watch Coates as she had to use handrails and walls to keep herself upright as she traveled from floor to floor until finally reaching her assigned courtroom on the 3rd floor. They allowed her to proceed with the court hearing as normal, but sent another deputy inside to monitor the situation until the session was over. She appeared before Judge Diane Vaughn in a complete state of disarray. The judge would question her behavior and ask, "Are you under the influence right now? You are unsteady on your feet." Coates responded, "I'm nervous, I'm sorry." But the judge refused to believe this. Coates was clearly drunk. The judge decided to order a court official to report if they could smell alcohol on her breath. When the report came back positive, the judge threw out her guilty plea and ordered her to return to court on a new date. As she tried to exit the courthouse, a deputy followed her again and stopped her on the 2nd floor.
Because you showed up to a public courthouse intoxicated. Okay, that's public intoxication. Have you had anything to drink today? Yes
I
or
had a
no?
glass of wine this morning. Yes.
This morning?
Yes.
Why? Like an hour ago this morning?
No. This morning. I can go home with my husband. He's going to take me out.
No, you're going to come with me now. You're going to be arrested for public intoxication.
I don't understand.
You're in public. You're intoxicated. You're going to go to jail. This is what he's telling me.
But I haven't done anything. I don't
You're
understand. I'm sorry.
intoxicated at this point, ma'am. You're drunk. You have slurred speech. Okay. You're very unsteady on your feet. Okay. I can smell the odor of alcohol on your breath as you're talking to me. I can smell it. Okay. We noticed it at the front door when you came in.
Officers would end up cuffing Coates and take her to Payne County Jail. However, only a few days later, Coates would return to court and would be released to her husband on the special condition that she complete a court-ordered program. Coates is free today, and we can only hope that she has put her legal troubles behind her as she works on a new career path. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you could manage to spare a minute, I would really appreciate if you could leave a like and comment on what you guys want to see next. If you're still interested in seeing more videos like this, consider checking out my last video where we break down the body cam of a college athlete who took the police on a high-speed chase. Alright guys, thank you again, take care, and have a good one.